What up, YouTube? Teamers here. Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for past April films. Here's my review for the 2003 film Holes. Now, Holes is actually based on a book, and it stars a really cool cast that includes the likes of Shia LaBeouf, Sigourney Weaver, Jon Voight, Patricia Arquette, Tim Blake Nelson, Dual Hill, and in it, you got Stanley Ipkiss, played by Shia LaBeouf, who ends up being wrongfully convicted because they believe that he stole a couple of shoes. And so he ends up being wrongfully convicted and sent to this desert detention camp where he is forced to dig holes by this female warden played by Sigourney Weaver. And the camp history there also reveals, in a series of flashbacks. And in the 19th century, Green Lake is fostering Jake's side community. Catherine Barlow, played by Patricia Arquette, who was a school teacher who was romantically pursued by this wealthy guy named Charles Trout Walker, who she ends up rejecting as she is in love with this African American onion seller named Sam, played by Dual Hill. And so, the jealous Walker and the town citizen burn down the schoolhouse and kill Sam in retaliation here. And so, it's pretty messed up towards the flashback scenes. But you know but the present scenes are pretty cool. You some of the you got some interesting group of characters here. Like you've got characters with some of the most weirdest names ever. You've got Kalo Thomas, who plays the role of Hector Zero Zeroni, who not really that bright and all that. You've got Brandon Jefferson, who plays Rex X-Ray Washburn. Jake M. Smith plays the role of Alan Squid. You've got a character named Zigzag is in this. You've got some really you got a character named Boffbag. I remember watching this movie when I was in school back in the days. I used to always get a kick out of Holes. It was very inspirational. The chemistry between Stanley Jonas and Zero was really cool to watch. Fun fact about Stanley Jonas. Jonas is actually spelled Stanley backwards. I always found that to be pretty cool. But his nickname in this was K-Man. So yeah, Jon Voight, of course, plays the not so great guy, Mr. Sir Sevelo. I mean, Jon Voight's character was, he was, I guess you say, very what's the word I'm looking for? Very strict. He pretty much bullied these characters badly. You even had a really cool cameo by Henry Winkler. It was really cool seeing Henry Winkler pop up in this. The movie was also directed by Andrew Davis, who also gave us The Fugitive, which was pretty good. Holes is such an awesome movie. It's really, there are also interesting other characters such as Kill Lizard, Rattlesnakes. Uh, the Holes stuff is really cool to watch. Like the Dick stuff is interesting. This movie is I used to watch this thing on TV a couple times as well. First time I actually saw was actually it was actually when I was in school one time because we were also reading the book as well. Spoiler alert! I was mostly we were supposed to be doing a book report on the Holes. I'm like, yeah, I'm watching the movie. Yeah. I was more of a watch the movie type of guy instead of reading the book type of guy. But that aside, if you guys have never really seen Holes, it's so good. I guess say this was really the movie that pushed Shia LaBeouf on the map. Of course, beforehand he had big stuff. He had appeared in stuff like Even Stevens and a few other stuff. But this was really Shia LaBeouf's movie breakout role, and since then Shia LaBeouf has been in loads of great stuff such as Transformers, Honey Boy, American Honey. Shia LaBeouf, I've always said, Shia LaBeouf is a nut job. Okay, he is a straight up nut job. But you know what? The guy is one heck of an actor. I always loved Shia LaBeouf as an actor, and this movie really showed how great of an actor he is. And I think Shia LaBeouf is just the best. So yeah, and I also thought the dude who plays Zero was pretty cool. Keelan Thomas does not really do a whole lot anymore. I'll let you come back when he says. Tim Blake Nelson was also awesome. I mean, I like that moment when he kept telling Zero, "What does DIG stand for?" And he tried to pretty much I guess say bully Zero in a way. But that aside, if you guys have never really seen Holes, you can find it on yeah, you can actually find it on Disney Plus. You can find it on Fandango Now, Vudu, Apple TV. Go watch it. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen the movie Holes? If so, what you saw of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What were some of your favorite parts of it? Some of your favorite moments? Have you ever read the book it's based on? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Himu Sano.